Hey YouTube, it's me again. Well, okay, today is not gonna be a tour of my house like I think I promised last time or something like that, because I'm so fucking lazy. I don't want to do that, at least not right now. Maybe eventually, because that is actually a really good idea. And if I'm bored and can't think of an idea for a vlog, then that probably means that I'm home alone anyway, so I'll probably just do that later eventually anyways. So I'm in my room because I'm home alone. Party time! I'm gonna party so hard, you guys. I'm gonna get up to so many shenanigans. I'm gonna eat food in my room on my bed, and I'm gonna watch Doctor Who and drink tea, and all in my room on my bed, and it's gonna be me living life on the edge, because that's how I live my life, on the edge. Yeah, because I'm a rule breaker and I'm full of shenanigans. And these shenanigans include going to Pride Fest! Holy cow, guys! Pride Fest was the greatest. Oh my god, it was so awesome. It was my second Pride Fest, because my town is awesome. And we do awesome things like, oh, I don't know, have Pride Fests in Lincoln Square Mall, which is, the same mall that is, it's the same mall that hosts the farmer's market that I work at, only the farmer's market is like outside in the parking lot, and like Pride Fest was inside in the mall. And anyways, I volunteered from 4 to 6 at the merch table selling stuff, and it was really fun. And then I like just bopped around and talked to people, and I saw my friend Tyler, who I met at a GSA thing like 2 years ago, and he's super awesome, and we're nuggets together. Don't ask. And also, I hugged a drag queen, and her name was Victoria Blows, spelled B-L-E-A-U-S, but sounds like blows, like, get it? Oral sex. Haha! Anyways, she was super fierce, and she was from Pennsylvania, I think she said, and she was super fierce, and her boobs felt super real, and I hugged her, and she was awesome. And then I watched a bunch of drag shows, and fuck, I love drag queens, and I love drag kings, and me and my friends were discussing this yesterday. Drag kings are really underappreciated, and it's like, they're hot. Like, I would date somebody who wanted to be a drag king. I would date somebody who wanted to be a drag queen. That's why I'm queer. And I even, like, wrote queer all down my arm, like this part of my arm, in yellow face paint, and, but I washed it off, because I've taken a shower since then. And anyways, and so then it made everybody look at how, oh, Carolyn, you're so strong. And apparently I am pretty strong. I don't know. It's called 50 drop spins on the right, and then 50 drop spins on the left, and then try and fail to do a bunch of tosses. And so then you get really creative at faking it, because how do you color guard? Anyways, the moral of the story is that Pride Fest was awesome, mostly because drag entertainers are the fucking best. End of story. So, yeah, speaking of living life on the edge and watching Doctor Who, I watched Blink. The last episode of Doctor Who that I watched was Blink, aka, like, season 3, episode 11, I believe. And holy crap, you guys! I, like, can't look at a statue the same way anymore. And I'm sorry that I just got really loud and really close to the screen, but that episode was so scary, and my boyfriend had just gotten all these, like, immunization shots, and I was watching it with him at his house, and so he was just, like, sleeping, and I was like, and he was like, calm your tits, and I was like, my tits cannot be calmed! Anyways, because how do you Doctor Who and wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff, and oh my god, anyways, okay, so I'm in my room, and as you can see, I've got a dragon right here, and there's another one over there, and there's another one right there. Then I have my Harry Potter postcard right there that my sister got me from the Harry Potter exhibit when it was in Chicago, which I did not get to go to, but she didn't get to go to LeakyCon, so I'm kind of okay with that. Anyway, but she did get to touch, like, all the things that had signs on them, like, do not touch. She was just like, And I was just like, you're my spirit animal, because my sister is my spirit animal. And she just moved, like I think I said in my last video, back to college, and she's an orientation leader, and she's so great. She tweeted about how she had to get up early to move in the first years, and she hoped peds didn't cause any troubles. And I was just like, you are so great, because I would totally make that tweet. Anyways, and I rode the bus yesterday to Pride Fest, the public transportation bus, and that was really fun, because I don't ride the bus as much as I should, which, use your public transportation, people. If there's public transportation in your town and you don't use it, shame on you. Like, shame on me for not using the public transportation in my town, because it's fucking great. Anyways, but as I was waiting for the bus, there's like these little kids in the house across the street from me. They're like up in the window or something, and I could just hear them. I couldn't really see them, but I was just like looking at the house because I was admiring it, because it was yellow, and it's like, yellow is my favorite color, bro. It's like, of course I'm gonna admire this yellow house, even though it's like the crappier neighborhood of town, and it's like kind of getting run down, because I think it's a really cheap house to live in, and so people don't really take care of it, and I don't think the landlord really cares, but I really honestly don't know, because I don't live there and I don't know who lives there. But I digress. So anyways, these little kids were sitting there, and they're like making fun of me because I was all decked up in my queer gear, like rainbow knee highs, combat boots, fluffy skirt, all that jazz, and they're making fun of me, and I was like, fuck you little kids. And I like stared at right where I thought they were, and like that shut them up. But yeah, and then I got on the bus, and then I was like, fuck yeah, I'm on public transportation. Whoa, this video has been 7 minutes long. Crap, I bet nobody's gonna watch it because there are like 7 minutes of this chick talking. Who wants to watch that? I don't know. Anyways, well, if you've watched this whole thing, you're officially on my favorite persons list, and you should comment telling me you watched, so I can like write your name down, and I'll like actually start a list, and I'll write all your names down, and I'll be like, favorite fucking people. Anyway. Oh, and I'm wearing my One Piece shirt because I'm a fucking pirate. So I'm gonna go get my snack on, and my Doctor Who on, and my tea on, and I'll talk to you later. Toodle pip yo!